Hey everybody, I'm on my bike out riding, and the temperature changed this morning from being in the 60s to like now in the low 50s. But it won't stop me from going bike riding. I'm out here to see what the park has to offer, if anything's changed in the last couple months since I've been here. It's low tide, obviously. I see the pollen down washed away. And over here, this is the last time I saw some, I don't see it today, and the wind's kicking up. I'll get over here to the wind. See, I can see up here. My bike, I gotta get it oiled up and ready for the summer. But not too bad. Hey, how y'all doing? Hello. But hello. I'm good. How are y'all? Good. It's not, the temperature's not too bad out here. I got my sweatshirt on and some shorts. I don't see any crabs. I remember, if y'all remember me coming over here, I don't see any crabs trapped down in here. Of course, the water. Oh no, I do see one. I see a lot of minnows, and there's one right there. Right there. Hey Pete Fairbrooks, how are you doing? Crab right there, and he's stuck in this area until the tide comes back. And although I do see water over here, I don't think I damage anything by walking over here. Let's go over here and see if anything's in the water. I see fish. I don't see anything else. Oh, I got people's tracks. People must have walked out here. Let's take a walk on out here. I haven't walked out here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was a crab, maybe. You can see some footprints of people walking over here. I guess it's been low tide for a while. Oh, look at this. Look at all the shells. Oh, the clams. Look at that. Looks like some oyster shells, too. I don't see any egrets. I think I do see some oysters. And you can't take them out of this area because it says no shell fishing. Oop, this ground is really soft, but see, there's some oysters. Oh, this ground is really soft. I don't want to sink down in. Ooh. Hey, Bud Files, Sue, how are you? I think I won't go too far. I'll give y'all one last look. I'm trying to stay out of the wind so you can hear me, but it is really definitely low tide. And you know what I don't see are the small little crabs that are out during the summer. I don't see them moving anywhere. Usually at low tide you see them, maybe they're hunkered down for the winter and they haven't come out yet. Yeah, because usually the little crabs, you see them scurrying away, but I do not see any. There's an oyster right there, probably. And I see little tiny crabs in here. Let's see if I can get this one. I see one sitting right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. I'm gonna come up from above and zoom in. Just don't know if y'all can see it. Hey, Froggy, how are you? But it's right there. Right somewhere in there. My phone goes out of whack. Not much nature right here right now. I don't see any ospreys. I saw one in the nest. I want to cross over here. If I were there, where this there is First Landing State Park in Virginia Beach. Kind of got my biking on and decided to go through some trails today a little bit. Yeah, see, look at all these oysters here. At least I believe they are oysters. No small crabs, but that's all right. And there's a lot of them out here. They would be cleaning up the water. Hey, Cooper dog. Yeah, it's not too bad. I got my sweatshirt on. It's kind of chilly. Not too bad. And there's the inlet going through. Yeah, I wonder if I could bring my bike down through here and go on the beach. I probably can. Oh, I didn't know there was two pipes there. Interesting. There are two pipes here. Only one you can see through on the other side. Yeah, because you come over here and I don't see a second pipe. Or maybe I do. Maybe it's behind these bricks. Maybe it's behind that. That's the arrows I'm looking at way out there. Let's see if I can take my bike. I'm gonna try to. Oh, Florida, pretty cool. Man, I was in South Carolina yesterday, and it was pretty good. I made good time coming back. I stayed overnight. Wasn't one of those like one day deals. I thought it was, but you know, you got to make pit stops at Buc-ee's and everything. Hey John Paul, how are you? I'm just moseying on down through the paths here. For some of y'all, you can probably recognize this area. I had several lives from here with crabs and stuff. I should be able to cross over here. Let's see if I can. Yep, made it. A small little path right here. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Now I'm out here. Hey, Pete, you remember this beach? I went out here live one time after Labor Day and then Labor Day weekend. For everybody, if you recognize it, there'd be a ton of boats parked up here. And that's where I came from. Man. There's where the water's coming out for the thing here. Mountain oysters, I don't know about that. Maybe oysters, but don't know what kind they are. And I don't think you can actually eat the shellfish out of here. I don't know if it's polluted or the state park doesn't want you to take them. Because, you know, they're nature's filters. I haven't had oysters in a while. Maybe a couple months. Maybe a year. Who knows? Hello. They're pretty good eating. And there's going back to where I came from. Yeah, I'll walk out to the water, edge of the water. People would come down here in the summer and put their boats up on the beach. Look at that clear water too. I'm gonna come down here I know I said it last year, but I'm gonna come down and sit out here, buy me a park pass and sit. It is nice, and I got sand all over my tires. That's all right. Happy Friday, everybody. Friday. And there was some Spanish moss. Y'all want to see some Spanish moss? I could probably make my way back on the path and show y'all. Maybe I'll take my bike through these weeds here and brush off the tires. I can get out of the wind, I can tell you that. Oops. Uh-oh. I had an oops moment. I slipped on that and fell in the water. Look at that. Ooh, still kind of chilly. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go riding back up to that where I can see the Spanish moss. Wee. Hey, look, man, y'all, if I fall off this bike, you'll know. I could do this one-handed, no problem. Hey, and look, there's Spanish moss. Here, I'll jump off the bike and show y'all. I was hoping the wind would pick up while I'm in here. You can see it blowing. Hey, Cope Dog, you're down in Florida. You probably can see some Spanish moss down there. I went live the other day. I saw an alligator. Actually walked right up on it. See all that Spanish moss, and this is the only area really, well, on a biking path that I know of. There's more places in the park probably with Spanish moss, but that's the one I get when I'm riding my bike. Bulls and steers. Hey, look at that. I wonder if they're good eating. I did stop off at Buc-ee's, got me some, I call them Buc-ee nuts, but they're the nuggets, you know. Damn it, those things are good. I mean, I could eat a whole bag right there. It tastes like cereal. I don't know if y'all have ever tried that. And man, the sandwiches there. I got one of those like melted ham sandwiches. Woo! And the brisket, man, I tell you what, that tore my stomach up though later on. When I went down, coming back, I got some more of the Buc-ee nuggets and some shirts. It was crowded at that Buc-ee's too. There was one in Florence, South Carolina, right off 95. That place was packed. Rim jobs. Man, dude, I hope you make sure you park yourself off the road there, man. Yes, new tires are important, and yes, so is making sure they're put on right. I've never really damaged our rims on a car before. And bicycle, oh yeah, absolutely. Go flying off the bike and hit the curb, man. Here, I'll walk down to the water's edge over here. They got these benches too you could sit down in. They each one have dedications on them, but let's go down here and check it out. I see somebody's had some cars there with some charcoal. Set my bike up there, and it's probably not going to stand. Check that out. You can walk out there. That's a man. I don't know. I guess I was there last year, but somebody spray painted the thing. Look at the roots. Isn't that neat? It's got the roots coming up, and then you look down at the base, it's got roots coming further down. Same with this tree right here. That's kind of cool. Roots coming out, and then they go down further. And look, the buds are coming out for springtime. Let me see if I can get it to focus in. Yeah, see? Don't know if that's erosion from the wintertime or not. I see that tree is kind of tilted over. I don't see any leaves yet. Pollen is not, I don't know if it's bad here yet. Oh, that's a nice house across the way there. Check out that green lawn. You got heartburn from Buc-ee's, man, dude. I'm telling you what, that the brisket was good, but oh my gosh, the next day, man. I couldn't hardly go anywhere. I don't know if it's a brisket or not. Hey, check out this nice house here. I'm pretty sure I've shown you all that before. I've delivered to that house. Probably some other houses up here too. And look, y'all order DoorDash. Make sure you tip good, okay? Do you guys realize, everybody in the chat, the DoorDash pay is only $2 base pay? So, like, we are dependent on tips. So, please, if you feel kind enough, just give us that extra tip. Did y'all know DoorDash was $2 base pay? It can be different sometimes, but... I know y'all tip extra. Yellow shirt dad rides up in your neighborhood with the yellow shirt on, the glasses. I jump out of the car. Hey, yellow shirt dad. I've got your hamburger. No kidding, man. I went by 7-Eleven one time, one candy bar. And it was a good order too, like $10. One candy bar from 7-Eleven. That was cool. Cool like that. I'm cool like that, guys. I'm cool like that, okay? Well, anybody watching any baseball yet? The season started yesterday, and I got the MLB package. Go Yankees. Heartburn. Did you take anything for that heartburn? there, Cope Dog? Did you take anything? Pepto? Milk? I don't know. Does milk work? I know milk will soothe your throat if you eat something spicy. Oh, I did pick up the beef jerky from the ghost pepper jerky from Buc-ee's. Yeah, that stuff is hot. Stuff is hot. Hotimus Maximus. And y'all remember too, you get your pets neutered and spaded, okay? Don't be letting them things run around. Gotta dump my shoe out. Got a rock in it. These are comfortable, they're Skechers. Now I gotta wash them. Look at all that. So you can hear the wind coming through the trees. That's a neat sound. Whoops, I'm switching hands on my bike. Where's everybody from? I know, Cope Dog, you're in Florida. Pete, I know where you're at. This is Virginia. And now you can hear the wind coming. There's nobody out here biking, really. I've seen past 4 people. 5 maybe, yeah. Oh, I hear the wind. In fact, I think the Yankees are playing right now against the Giants. I think got some people fishing right there. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna go inside here. I don't think I've shown you all this. And it's gonna take it out to the wind. Let's just have a look. See if there's any egrets over here. Maybe they haven't migrated up yet, if they do migrate. Well, nothing out here really. No, I don't see any birds. I'll get my back to the wind because it's probably blowing you all out. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get my bike and go riding. I may go live again, and let's see what the boat ramp looks like. Thanks for joining me. Remember to keep your notifications set. If I don't go live again, happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. Ooh, the wind's kicking up now.